Sorry about that, John. People across the road set off their car alarm. Anyhow, this video is up in Breezewood, Pennsylvania, taking place. This is on the big abandoned turnpike hike. Well, I'm staying back, and this is my setup. This is my turkey fryer. I'm gonna feed the guys and girls lunch, supper when they come off the turnpike. You can probably hear all that traffic. We are this close to the road. There is the parking lot for the abandoned turnpike. There is people walking up to it, and people up on top that's the start of the abandoned turnpike. We got a set up here. There's my wife, Dawn. And she is cutting up fried potatoes that we're going to cook on the grill. She has all these potatoes cut up right now. And we're going to have cabbage and noodles, fried potato, baked potatoes, a pork loin with tiger sauce. Since our good friend Stan, Deep South, recommended the tiger sauce, I cooked one at home, and the guys just want me to cook one for them. Of course, the guys on this trail are Daryl, 39 camper, Pennsylvania Shane, and Chris from Windham Woodcraft. Chris's wife is here. Shannon, Daryl's wife, is here. Missy. And Shane brought his son, Aiden, along with us. And we also have the bush bummer along with us, Eric. So, John, you have over 1,000 subs. That is awesome. If anybody deserves it, John, you deserve it. M.I. Woodsman, anytime I open up a YouTube video, that video can only be posted for less than 3 minutes. And John, you've already watched it and commented on it. Everybody's video, you comment on everybody's video. But if you happen to be one of my subs and you're not friends with John, the M.I. Woodsman, you really need to go sub him up. One fantastic job. And while we're talking about you, John, let's keep Lee, the one-eyed patriot, in our thoughts and prayers. John, I know Lee's a good friend of yours, so we're going to keep him in our thoughts and prayers. And today we're just going to have a good old-fashioned barbecue of a pork loin and feed our friends when they come off the trail. So I'll get back to you, John. Here we go, John. We're doing cabbage and noodles also. My wife's cutting up the cabbage. There's our big pot of it so far. We got 2 heads of regular cabbage and 1 head of purple red cabbage, just for a little bit of flavor. Jenya, see that purple cabbage? I'm sure you like that. But anyhow, this is our second item on our menu today is cabbage and noodles. We'll put the cabbage and onions and about 2 pounds of butter and cook this up, and then cook the noodles up, mix them together, and it's delicious. Salt and pepper, of course, salt and pepper. Gotta have salt to cook cabbage. But a lot of people have never heard of, never ate it before. But I recommend it highly. Simple, easy to do. The only thing that you gotta watch out for, or gotta pay attention to, when you start, you need to burn the butter. And I'm not talking browning it, I'm talking burning it. It sounds terrible. Sounds like, you know, you're not supposed to do it. But when you burn it, the butter actually tastes bad. But then once it cooks in the cabbage, it tastes good.
Awesome.
So, and give you a little update on the pork loin. It's coming along fantastic. Got some wood chips in here and back there. They'll be starting to put some smoke out here pretty soon. Give it a little bit of smoke flavor. There's a piece of pork hanging on right there that's done. I'll be plopping that, cutting that off and sampling it here in a minute. But of course now we're gonna plan on doing this every year. So we sure would like to see more people come next year. The hotel's got plenty of room for everybody. The walking trail has got plenty of room for everybody. But, and I'd like to feed everybody. So, of course, stay tuned, and Chris and the boys we'll be updating you. So we'll bring you back here once I get the cabbage cooking. Well, John, I was telling you about the butter. Yeah, that's the butter for the cabbage and noodles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sticks, so it's 1.25 pounds. And under some hot heat, starting to burn. So starting to melt it, and then we'll burn it. Just a little update. We'll be back. The boys and girls are back. The boys and girls are back. The two lovely ladies up front, and Chris and Shane, Aiden. The bush bummer behind the weeds. Everybody made it back safe and sound. And look at them heavy packs them girls are carrying. My oh my oh my. Hello, John. This is Randy. I'm back home now. This ain't the way I wanted to end this video, but out on the trail I run out of batteries, so I really didn't get to show you the end result in our cooking. Everything come out pretty good. I did go a little bit overboard on the pork, and I cooked it a little bit too long. Dried it out a little bit. Of course, all my guests, they still loved it. At least they told me they did. I know they went back for seconds. So the cabbage and noodles was a great big hit. Everybody seemed to love that. And I didn't bring any leftovers home. I sent a lot of leftovers home with people. And they didn't have any trouble taking any leftovers. But this is the way we ended up. Batteries and my camera takes AAA batteries. I should never run out of AAA. I'm sorry, AA batteries, but whatever. I should never run out of batteries, but I did. So I got to finish you up like this. If you accept this support video, that's fine. You have some awesome prizes that you're giving away. If you don't accept this as a support video, that's fine too. I know that you've been getting a lot of great support videos, and sorry I couldn't finish mine completely on the trail. But this is it. We'll be seeing you later. Good luck this week with Daryl. Try to keep him pegged down a little bit. He's a go-getter. But no, I'm sure you and Daryl and Timber Wookie will have a lot of fun this week. Okay, see ya next summer.